The land cried out in darkness, and death walked silently through the homes of the mighty, a night that would be remembered forever. In the days when Pharaoh ruled over Egypt with iron and pride, the Israelites were enslaved, their cries echoing through the cities like a sorrowful wind. They labored in the fields, building cities not of their own will, their backs bent beneath the weight of injustice. And yet, Pharaoh's heart remained hardened, deaf to the suffering of God's chosen people. The Lord spoke to Moses, his servant, saying, "Go to Pharaoh, for I will strike Egypt with wonders, that my people may be delivered. For I am the Lord, and my hand is mighty to save." Time and again Moses and Aaron approached Pharaoh, beseeching him to let the Israelites go. Each time Pharaoh's pride rose like a wall, and he refused. The plagues came, waters turned to blood, frogs leaped upon the land, gnats and flies swarmed, cattle died, boils broke the skin of man and beast, hail destroyed the fields, locusts consumed the crops, darkness covered the land, yet Pharaoh's heart remained unyielding. Then the Lord spoke a final command. "This night I will strike down every firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh who sits upon his throne, to the firstborn of the captive who is in the dungeon, and there shall be a cry throughout the land, such as has never been heard." Moses instructed the Israelites to mark their doors with the blood of a lamb, a sign that the angel of death would pass over their homes. The people obeyed in trembling faith, the blood smeared upon doorposts, their hearts praying for mercy. As night fell, a stillness settled over Egypt, deeper than any darkness before. The angel of the Lord moved through the land, silent as a shadow, unstoppable as a storm. Every firstborn man, woman, child, and even the animals of Egypt perished in that night of divine judgment. Screams and wails echoed through palaces and cottages alike, a cacophony of grief and terror that no wealth, no power, no magic could avert. Pharaoh awoke in horror, his own son struck down by the hand of God, his pride shattered, his throne trembling beneath him. He called for Moses and Aaron, his voice cracking with fear and sorrow, but it was too late. The night had passed, the judgment complete. By dawn, Egypt was in mourning. The cries of the firstborn had reached the heavens, and the land lay in silence and grief. Yet the Israelites, sheltered by the blood on their doors, emerged unscathed. They gathered their families and belongings, ready to depart, free at last from bondage. Thus was the night remembered, a night of terror, judgment, and deliverance. The Lord had shown his power, his justice, and his mercy. Egypt would never forget, and Israel would tell the story through generations that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is mighty to save, and his hand brings both justice and salvation. And even now, the story stands, a warning, a remembrance, a testament to the fearsome and righteous power of God.